lag, I swear to the almighty Optimus Prime. Anywho, greetings fellow travelers, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Today we're continuing on with some Dead by Daylight gameplay, but the commentary is going to be just a little bit different. I mentioned in the last video that I had a few things that I wanted to discuss and I didn't get to talk about everything. Oh my god, this lag. We're all of a sudden moving at like 10 frames a second. So this one's going to be a little different. I'm just commentating over this after the fact, and I want to talk to you guys for just a second. So the first thing that I want to talk about, I've actually been thinking about maybe switching it up and doing some Steam Deck videos, and I have a few things and a few ideas that I might want to do with that here in the future, and so I'm really trying to figure out when would be the best time to do it, because I'm also trying to get things up and running for the first time. Nice. I'm trying to get things up and running for the first time, and I've had a couple hiccups here and there, but I'll get to that in a second. So I've been thinking about maybe doing like some Steam Deck playthroughs, maybe just playing some older games from, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, GameCube, etc., etc., Because personally, those are the games that I enjoy playing the most. And so I figure why not give them a go, test them out, see how they run on the deck. And because I don't see too many people doing playthroughs of games exclusively on the deck, I feel like that might be something that I could very easily do and very easily target. Okay, we're not going to talk about that with... Ooh, got the grab though. Nice. So I've been thinking about that. I have a couple of games lined up. I actually wanted to start with the God of War series, and I wanted to do that in chronological order. And I started to download all the games. I got Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, 1, 2, and I went to download Ascensions. I never got to 3, but I went to download Ascensions, and I guess I just messed it up at some point in time. Either that or the file that I got just didn't want to cooperate with me, so to speak. So I couldn't get God of War Ascensions to run, and that was beyond infuriating, because I sat there for like 3 days trying to mess with this thing and trying to get God of War to work. I tried a couple of different methods. I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it, messed with some of the files, and I just couldn't get it to work. So I said, I'll take a couple of days and then just come back to it. Just take a break from it, and then eventually I'll come back to it. Well, it's days later now, and I haven't went back to it. Update, just in case you were wondering. I am going to continue to try and get it to work, because I would like to play the series on the channel. It's always been one of my favorite series, if I'm being quite honest. And I've always really loved the God of War games, just in general, just because you get to go to Olympus, and just Zeus, and Ares, and all of them, and I want to play it, but the game system, the deck, doesn't want to cooperate with me because it's selfish. It's selfish, that's what it is. It doesn't want me to play the game, but I will crack the code, come hell or high water, and I will play this series on the channel. It might take a little bit, and I might have some substitutions in the meantime, but I have a couple of, really good ones that I'm excited to play. I'm going to try and get Uncharted to run on it. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll have to see. But I would like to play Uncharted if I can get that to run. If not, then I might play something like Crash Bandicoot, or Wanted Weapons of Fate is another one that I want to play. And so I have a couple of games from a couple of different systems already installed on the deck. And so it's really just a matter of picking which one I want and really recording it. But I also need to get storage, and so that's a whole other thing that I'll get into in another video. But I'm hoping to have God of War working sooner rather than later, and then eventually come back to Uncharted. I would like to play that as well, but with two of those games being on more recent systems, you know, the PlayStation 4 system, it might be a little bit trickier to get up and running on the deck. I mean, maybe I can get it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've had very few issues so far, but we'll just have to see what happens. Crash Bandicoot I would also like to play at some point, but I got beef with Crash Bandicoot. But that's a whole other tale. I started that on the Nintendo Switch and never finished it, but I'm gonna get back to it. Don't you worry. We'll get there. So I have a lot of things that I want to do with the deck, and emulation is just one of those things. I want to pick this thing apart, pretty much. Ooh, that. I want to pick this thing apart and really learn how it works and just learn all of the ins and outs of it. And so I'm gonna be making a couple of videos. I have a review actually that I'm working on, but I really want to take my time with it and see what all I can get from it. Ooh, I have a Mori. I forgot I had a Mori. Right through the chest. Oof. GG's, fellers. Okay. Gas Haven. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's get her going, fellers. Let's get her going. Take this out real quick. So the last thing that I want to talk about in this video, I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last video, but we actually have a sponsor now. Long story short, W Energy sent out a tweet on Twix, pretty much saying, hey, we're looking for new content creators, new streamers, pretty much anybody, and we're really looking to sponsor a couple of people. So I said, you know, let's shoot our shot, and it actually paid off. They got back to me. They said that they would love to have a partnership, and so we got everything rolling, and so that's actually up and active right now. So if you go over to W Energy and you use code Wrestle Ramble, you will actually get 10% off of your order. That's very exciting, though. I honestly really didn't think that it would happen, and I didn't think that something like the podcast would have a sponsor this early, because I've only been working on it. Ooh, bad move, Dwight, but also bad move on me, because there's no reason why I should have whiffed that shot. I didn't think that I would get the sponsorship this early. I've only been working on the podcast for a little over 2 months now. Wow, why am I just... That's just awkward, if we're being honest. That's just really awkward. Nice. I didn't think it would happen, but I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. And I think it'll be good moving forward because it'll pretty much allow me to continuously upload content, and it'll allow me to stay a little bit more consistent in terms of uploads. Really, I've just been trying to figure out what content I want to do on the channel, and I think that's just going to be an ongoing thing. I still very much would love to be a Dead by Daylight mobile content creator. Hey, there you are. Can't hide from me. I still very much would love to be a Dead by Daylight mobile content creator, but I don't play it as much. I still play it, don't get me wrong, but I have my moments where I really want to play it, but then I also have my moments where I would rather play literally anything else. And so right now I'm just taking a little bit of time. I have a couple of videos in the vault saved that I recorded a while ago, and it's one of the videos that you're watching here. I have a couple of videos saved, and while I'm working on a couple of other things, because I tend to do too many things at once, I have a couple of videos saved, and I'm trying to get the content right where I want it. Wow. Okay. Mech's pretty good. That was a good juke. Pretty good juke. Not good enough, though. So I'm excited for the sponsorship. I'm really glad that this happened, and I'm just hoping to do the company good, do them justice, do them proud, one might say. Hi, Dwight. Claudette, do not run from the Frederick. I am slicing and dicing. Respectfully. Hey, don't try that trippy. This is a family program. The family with murder. I'm excited to work on the deck, though. There's a lot of good things that I want to do with it, and a lot of good things in terms of content for the channel that I want to work on and bring. Specifically, I'm really excited for the emulation, though, because I have a lot of games. Ooh, hi there. Oh, well, I'm just not going to hit either of you, apparently. Okay. Because I stink. Is this the same Meg from before? Oh, don't do that. That's happened to me before. Just in the middle of a chase, you just stop. And then that's just the fatal blow right there. Because we don't have nice things in this game. I'm excited, though. I have a lot of things that'll be coming, and specifically for the Steam Deck, I feel like it's a device that not only myself, but content creators in general can make a lot of good things for and make a lot of good videos for. Nice. So if there is anything that you guys are wanting to see, please do let me know in the comments down below. I'm still figuring out the ins and outs of the device, so if there's anything else in particular... Hey! Oh, okay. Good juke. Oh, okay. Is that how you really feel, Claudette? Hey. Don't you get that rescue. Hands off. We don't do that here, okay? We don't do that. Nevertheless, if there's anything specific that you guys want to see in relation to the deck, please let me know in the comments down below, and I, of course, will get to it. And I'm really just looking forward to getting some things rocking and rolling with it. I think it's just one of the coolest things ever that you can sit there and play pretty much any game your heart desires. And for someone like me that specifically likes like that 6th and 7th, a little bit of 5th generation gaming, you know, it's perfect because it's pretty much my all-in-one device. I just need more storage to keep up and compensate with my collection. All right, Megath. Success.
Hey, there's a hook over here. We're gonna hand you right here. Thank you. And now I know where to go.
I'm making my way downtown, feller. Not exactly walking fast, but I'm still making my way. And I see the scratch marks. I actually don't really remember playing this game. I think I recorded this like 2 weeks ago. Hi there, individual. Oh. Well, don't just avoid my claw hits like that. Ooh, I have a Mori! Drop you right here. Ooh, right in front of the exit gates. Wapa! Brutal. Nice. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. We have a lot of good things coming up, and so make sure you are stay tuned to the channel. Until our next video, we'll see you all in the next one.